ओके, यहाँ से हमारा द वर्ल्ड ऑफ फेट स्टार्ट होता है और ट्रैवल टू मिडगार्ड। अब हम मिडगार्ड जाने वाले हैं।
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecy. No way.
Hang on! I got something. Stingray!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Nice.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've selected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
तो हम चलें।
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
इसका मैटर क्लोज हुआ नहीं हुआ? अरे नहीं भैया भैया भैया।
Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nepo's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
ठीक है, तू फोन मत निकल यहाँ से। निकल रहा हूँ। अच्छा। और इतनी सारी जगह द फीट। ठीक है, हम यहाँ जा रहे हैं।
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
मुश्किल काम होने वाला लगता है।
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
तो the world of
Midgard.
find the
Ah,
blue
missed the
ocean.
freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Come.
आ जाओ।
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Yod-9, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not a problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it burns me.
But maybe it's not the future that matters. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Lake of Nine.
How will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Sure, I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seeking.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she phoned me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I did.
The Valkyrie Queen. An element.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind her.
I should have guessed it was Seeking helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Aye. Clever.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
क्या मैं गोल गोल घूम गया वहीं पे?
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the wells.
The Norns in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Fredo, a raider in camp.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
That must be Tyr's helmet.
Win
from his-
minds, not wars.
Guiding light.
Understood. The greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
चलो.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold. Impulse.
Legion wolves. Atreus and I have rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The cold raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother.
Animal
If the
instruction.
Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
कहाँ चलना है भाई?
As I was saying, the Norns' home is called the Well of Earth. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their
अरे यार,
influence, where the intangible
वहाँ
becomes
कैसे?
tangible.
वहाँ
Like
कैसे?
being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds?
Wait. Let us look this way.
The oarsmen. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
अरे तेरी बहू का ये क्या है?
There it is. The other
Isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us.
Do you regret it, Ymir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your daughter?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom. That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about the dawn?
Day? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay.
Freya, you were speaking of your brother after he was burned by the Aesir mob.
It doesn't excuse what he said. This is the right area, but we can't go further on this way.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Fire left side!
Hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hell do a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it. Kratos, tell me more of your home.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own. But enough of that for now.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Oh, no. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Raider on the left!
That's all. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
Chew! It was Chew!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience.
Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
We need to work our way up. This way.
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Oh, no. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwilling gods.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He faces a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot fail.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I'd hate to tell you, but parts of your mind will be real too.
rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Ah, here we go. Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change?
You forgot the smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Linda. They see the whole lives of any group.
What is that?
What the hell? Look at that thing!
Close in! Attack! Close in! Attack!
The purpose! Take the thing! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Behind you! Out! Yet another gift of Thimbleweed, I suppose.
Magic's raining down all of us.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive, and breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling!
Door.
Oh, that looks official.
Listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Nobody harms my boy! But me!
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this! Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you let him turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You saw Odin! You wanted his blood! You watched him destroy everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until he turned on you!
I know that. It's true. All of it. But for love of you, I became a mentor, a counselor, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in his suffering? To Sonic? To Paul? To Tanya? No! You almost took the side of the fight! You! Easy now! You see a violent guy! You can't help you are! And it's
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must.
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monsters!
Atreus! I am coming! Atreus! Atreus! I am here!
Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask them. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. Good.
You have to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject. We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. No, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. Protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient. When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death, and he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you killed gods. But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate. Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes. Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, Glover. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Glover, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galliford. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.